going to run through a success story of how innovation does work. Back in 2005, in November, I had a telephone call from a student down in Bournemouth, and she said to me, I've come up with my idea of a pop-up tent. You know, will you speak to us? Can I come up and see you? And we get lots of these. We get these every week in emails. I've got a great new idea, and a lot of it, to be honest, turns out to be, you know, it doesn't, what we see as commercial mileage again. But I was quite interested in this one, so she drove up to see us literally the following day, and she brought up a prototype with her. And me and my colleague, the colleague who looks after tents, just took one look at this thing and thought, oh, this is interesting. And literally from November, because we already had a supplier set up to deal with that product, and it was a simple product to make. It's actually this product here. I'm sure you've seen them at any festivals that you've gone to. They're the pop-up tents that just flick out of the bag, and you have your tent in literally 10 seconds. So we brought this product to market very quickly, and in the first year we trialled it. We bought 5,000 pieces from our Chinese supplier. We weren't sure how it was going to do, but again, it's all about how many we can buy, how many we can sell. And they just took off. We sold them all literally within a month of them arriving, so then we couldn't get enough stock in quick enough. And as you go through the years there, you can see what's happened. So last year on this product, we were selling 120,000 pieces out of Porthmadog, which is pretty phenomenal for just one item.
Now, as designers, we brought a lot of these factors together. I'm sorry we haven't got time to go through all the products, we'd very much like to, but I can guarantee that we'd come up with these underlying themes. Now basically we look at these factors, and these factors underlie everything that we design and manufacture, and we need to consider these as designers in varying forms and in various depths. We need to expand on these issues more in some products than in others, but they are there and they are underlying in every product that we actually produce. So if you think about the purpose, the user requirements, the ease of use, the aesthetics, things that we've talked about, the tactile requirements, things that we've talked about, the mouse, the way we feel, and it makes us feel, you know, the feeling of the product and the touch and the interaction with it. Is it simple to maintain? Is it well made? Is it sustainable? Safe? Is it value for money? Coming back to what Nick was talking about earlier. All these factors are very, very important in the way that we design products. I mean, if we get all of those factors and consider all of them, then we will come up with good, solid products that are marketable. And all these other things. Right, you very, very quickly, we'll skip through some tables, and then we'll see if we've got some slightly more informed decisions and opinions about the products. Okay. Right, this product here on this table. Can you hold it up, please, so we can see it? Okay.
We all agreed that it looks more on the packaging as if it's going to be for like a beach for a person.
Because the scale and the proportions are wrong. Right.
What did it say on the outside?
Well, come and have a look.
That team is going to windshield.
Oh, right, okay. Aluminium folding windshield. Yeah, the actual proportion of the picture, if you want to look at this later, the actual proportion of the picture makes it look as if there's a person behind it. So, yeah.
Nobody's ever mentioned that. That's good feedback.
I'm going to try and do, literally for a couple of minutes at the end here, but it's an important couple of minutes, is just to try and think, what have we learned tonight that's going to help us win? I mean, focus on winning here, folks. What have you learned tonight that's new that will help you win? So start with Sean here, who have a good one.
How to thoroughly analyse a product.
Okay, how to thoroughly analyse the product. So we'll put that down in a minute for me. Very good. What about over here?
To look at ideas and products objectively against set criteria.
Okay, that's really good. Just thinking about judging what you're up to against criteria. As the weeks go by, one of the important things that these specialist teams are going to do is to develop the criteria by which we're going to be assessing you again. So you yourselves are going to actually work out what makes a winning product. You're going to decide on those criteria, and once those have been decided, you've all got to keep thinking about those criteria and evaluate your designs, no matter how marvellous you think they are. If they don't win against those criteria, you're not going to win. So that's a really good one.